welcome back to Meyer Studio Sketch Club. My name is Izzy, next to me is my dad Jason, and just behind us is my mom Cindy. Tonight we will be doing 4 5-minute sketches, 2 of them doing the
Hey look, your friend Claudia's here.
Hi.
She used to be my friend, but now she's your friend. She traded teams. Go ahead.
Good for her.
Where were you?
I don't know!
Tonight we will be
4 5-minute sketches.
Doing the head, neck, and shoulders on 2 of them and action poses on the other 2. Before we get started, my dad will take a few minutes to talk about his approach on them to the iPad. No, it's
What
not.
is today?
It's not happening. Oh, it's Pi Day. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You're so good at talking off camera.
I know. You messed me up. It's your fault.
You're welcome.
Hi Mom, hi Shakti, hi Claudia.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Claudia. Hello, Shakti. Lori. Yep, tonight, so I thought since we just started in our class on our portraits that we're going to do 2 head, neck, and shoulders. And then we've got 2 kind of expanded poses that are a little bit fun. And I thought I'd just do a little introduction on those. See if you guys like those. Those are kind of fun after you figure out how to do them. But let's look at our head, neck, and shoulders first. Boom, boom. And believe it or not, this is the same Spencer as last week, and I guess you don't need that right now, do you?
Nope.
Nope. Nope, nope. All right, so just a reminder, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to find the center of the chin, and then if it's closer to 1, we're going to say that the pinch is over there. Find the center of the nose to the chin. Right, parallel. Let's go up around to the back of the head. Around the back of the head. And forward here to the pit of the neck. And we're going to drop a little line. Find our shoulders. And do we know how to shadow these things? If the light's coming in from there, what will happen with this sphere or egg here? Well, it'll be shadowed like this, won't it? And you get some miniature forms in there, the eyes and all that, but let's just talk about the big forms. Everybody's always surprised, and let's not even think about the hair yet. But then that goes like that, and then the form shadows there. So all that will hook up. Hook up like Saturday night at the car hop. Was that the FBI?
No, that's Aunt Donna saying, shoot, we can't make it tonight.
Oh.
That's okay.
Claudia also says hi to all of my friends.
Well, I don't think it's fair. You won't let me be friends with your friends, but you want to be friends with my friends.
No, she chose me.
Well, your friends choose me.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't.
They do.
They come around. They're like, oh God, what's gonna come out of it?
I'm sure that's what they worry about when they're over here. I'm sure they have lots of thoughts about me. Okay, let's see. What did we do? What did we do? Can you guys see that happen? Then we can come back and work on the eyes in here. And before you know it, you got a cute little Spencer. Okay, so there's number 1. Number 2 is kind of a head shoulder
Oh my
action.
gosh. Ow.
Right? Sort of an action shot. And if you guys will give me just a minute, hey Iz, this is you might want to pay attention before the show sometimes. You wouldn't be sideswiped with it. This was up
He
on the
had it up
screen
on the screen.
4 or 5 times. But you were busy Instagramming, so.
I was showing you.
Kaboom!
things.
Karate chop. Hiya! You were surprised.
Still, oh my gosh.
All right, so what's the difference between this and a regular head? Well, it's stretched out, right? So we want to stretch this out. And then the eyes too. Everything is kind of stretched out there, and then so you're gonna see me build a little bit of that. But you can't forget, man, that front shoulder, the back shoulder, boom. And then the embarrassment of your child. I mean, what is that worth? What is that worth? See there, look, it's not that. No, even it's not, you can't even see it's you. Look. So you know that graduate project I was gonna do? That's your portrait.
No.
All right, I included me too, just so you wouldn't feel left out.
You do look like decent. You're like action shot working. I'm just there like.
You were being a cute kid. Do you remember those days? Do you remember those? We do. We certainly remember them.
Hey, watch it.
All right, up around. Now let's go back down to the neck. There's that. This is going to be important. That neck too goes, it goes that way. It doesn't go up and down. So make sure we get that going on in there. Pull that arm. Show that pinky and the thumb. Holding that brush. Boom, that ear gives you information. Wow, where did you get this cool sweater that he wore for 15 years longer than he should have? Mom's not listening.
I got it for you.
Did I hit too close at home? You couldn't participate?
No. I was trying to remember when. I remember we were dating. No.
We were dating?
No, we were married in the beginning.
In the beginning when we were married?
Y'all are
The
great
good old
at
the
dates.
good old days. Okay, so we'll go deeper into depth about pulling those movements through the figure, just like we did with the head, neck, and shoulders. But it's a little bit longer lesson than we have tonight. So tonight I just want you playing with it. So when you get something like this, all of our information's covered up. You see the ear, and then there's the little ear there. But look, it says arm pulling up and over. Then that neck, and then what's that? That spine is built under before it comes out. Boom. And there we go. And then so what we want to do is that's your movement. And after you have your movement, I guess I'll give you guys a sneak peek. What you can think of is you've got the movement, then you can contain it with your parentheses. Right? And then we can describe it with the shadow. You love what?
I said I look like a bunch of noodles.
Do you remember when we used to rock climb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Those are the good old days?
It wasn't the good old days. They're,
What? No? Am I doing the good old days wrong?
but they're not good old days because
They were no good?
No.
Oof. Oh, that's harsh, is he?
I'm gonna stop talking.
Why would you stop talking?
Because I was trying to explain that they're not the good old days. Well, they are the good old days, but they're not technically the good old days because it wasn't that far away.
How far away does it have to be the good old days?
Like at least a nice decade.
A nice decade. I love that, a nice decade. I've never thought of a decade that way, but I like that. I like that.
See, I'm a nice decade.
All right. So you see how crazy that got? The proportions and stuff are off, but this is very often how I start to find my value patterns. All right. So anyway, I think we need to start doing exercises before we begin rather than these things. What do you guys think? Let's see. I could leave that, I guess. Let's leave that. Go here.
Doggy.
Oh, you're doing the doggy?
Doggy.
I didn't know if you were modeling or what was happening. Hey, Reenie made
Hey,
it.
Reenie.
Hey, Reenie. All right. All right, Lori. Hope you're ready. We are going to get going. So you guys got your stuff? All right. So 20 minutes. It is on. Let's go. So first up, we had Spencer. So believe it or not, this was the same model we had last week. I think one of the things that makes her such a good model is she really does look can look so completely different with different hairstyles and clothing and stuff. So this one she was modeling out in Morro Bay at the Art Association when they were doing some evening figure painting and drawing out there. Seems like yesterday, but I guess it was more than a few years ago now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're drawing. Time flies when you're drawing. Again, so if you're new around here, I'm working with some Vine charcoal, which you can see me just kind of wipe it away. It's very forgiving, and that's one of the reasons I like to start with that, because you know, I can put things down, I can move them around without causing too big of a mess or making too big of a deal of it. And I don't have to worry about it messing up my final thing by having dark marks there or something where I don't want them. So part of this whole art thing is being nice enough to yourself. Give yourself enough of a leash, enough runway. Figure some of this stuff out. Don't go in immediately and try to nail it all down. It's a little more complex than that. So here, before really seeing details, I'm just trying to place like the eye sockets, the bottom of the nose. So it's important that we feel the structure of the head. Feel the structure of the head. So as things begin to hopefully continue to change and open up a little bit, in the next couple of months we might be changing things up a little bit just to get into more of a schedule. So if you've been hanging around and being quiet, a little mouse on the wall, we don't know that you're here, reach out, let us know we're here, or head on over to the online school and set up an account. It's free. Just need an email and set up a password. Some of these things may be transferring over there, and you've got some other free things you can check out too. So if you've been shy and hanging out, make sure that you get over there and check out the online school before too long. Just in case Sketch Club or something gets moved. We're still going to have another month or so, but things are going to start moving around just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cindy put the course in the comments, or the school, the online courses. onlinecourses.jasonmeyer.com. So our last name for Jason Meyer, just think Mary, and then do-si-do that Y and the R at the end. It's a very confused Mary. That's what our last name. It's not pronounced like that, but that's how it's spelled. That's how it's spelled. I know it was. That's how you pronounce it, because my mama told me so. What was that?
That's what you did.
No, I did that. You just did that on video. That's awesome. Oh, Susan made it. Yeah. I did pretty good today, although I can say now at 7:15, I am fading fast. Daylight savings.
The first thing when I heard that it was daylight savings, I immediately went to the Teen Titans episode.
Which one did they do? I forget where they...
Remember when Starfire said it was daylight saving time? And then Robin's like, you're wrong. You guys are so dumb. And it was actually daylight saving time. It was by farmers, and they had the dog named Bingo, and he was like a big monster.
You got a good memory.
Cartoons.
Cartoons. There we go. I guess whatever it takes, kid. Whatever it takes.
This stool is not the most comfortable.
Yeah. Maybe the stool's saying, this woman doesn't know how to sit on stools, right?
Thank you. Can I take this out so I can put my knee up?
Sure.
Thank you.
All right. Look, we missed our first one.
Oops.
Oof.
That usually.
There we go. Now to our exciting second one.
Yay!
She's at a stage right now where she's gonna go into junior high next year, so things are a little awkward. But you had a great big personality. It was so fun.
I know I have.
You're still so fun, but you
still
had
do
it.
when you take pictures.
Yeah, you have
like
a.
funny faces like you and Naya all the time.
But they're just a little. She's a little more shy about things now, like all of us get. There's nothing big deal about
it's
that.
not just the face. It's just the ponytails and the.
Well, that's part of what makes the character. So watch and see what happens out of it. You know, don't take it personal, like,
I'm
oh,
not-
people are gonna see.
I'm not taking it personal.
But think of it. Ooh, what kind of character could I make out of this little girl?
Try to sketch yourself. I want to see.
This little girl who's got it all figured out. How old is she here?
Like I have a backpack on, so I was in at least kindergarten.
I
You're
think you're more
back-
like first grade, second grade.
Really?
You're pretty confident
Yeah.
there. Look at you. Yeah. What?
I have confusion.
You have confusion? Yeah. Who knows? Lots of pictures. So again, we're going to elongate that egg. Just kind of stretch it. Some of these forms, can you feel it stretch? We take our head and just stretch it.
I never
Stretch
thought I
our
would
head.
heard my head be used as we're gonna stretch that egg.
Stretch that egg. Squeeze in those sides a little bit. There we go. There's the Izzy we know. There's the Izzy. It's usually just done in service of sarcasm these days. But it used to be done in service of fun too. A little fun these days,
Yeah.
but more sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes sarcasm comes out funny, which then makes all laugh, and then we're all in a fun state of mind.
You know, Mom and I,
Yeah.
on the inside, we're crying.
Oh, sorry.
I know we laugh out loud, but we cry.
Okay. We have your art. Show motion through art.
Susan said such a cutie. Came out cutesy.
There we go. See, practical people. That's what we need around
I
here.
think we should
Just split the difference in half and keep it the same all year. Oops, she's a cutie, not a cutesy. Cutesie's her superhero name. But I was actually thinking of you when I was recording this morning, Susan, with you and all your animal characters and things. I was thinking, oh, now you've got the whole class putting so much personality into their work, so it'll be fun to see what you guys do with this. What are you doing? You putting a little personality in your work?
Well, you know how sometimes the chalk, it'll go from super thin to super thick?
Yeah.
It went super thick, and it made my mouth look like one of those, like, fish, like those clown games where you fill up the balloon, you have to go through the mouth.
I'm trying to remember the age of Rembrandt. I want to say 18, but maybe he was 21. And his assignment, I think it was the five senses. Paint a portrait portraying the five senses. And when I was there at the Getty, they had 3 of them on display at the Getty. Can't remember if it's in the Getty collection or what. But, you know, you've seen them having a surprised look and all like that. Just doing full-on portraits at such a young age and, like, showing these things. It was just really, really amazing. You know, because he was really an illustrator that just, I don't want to say just happened to see the truth, but who just saw so much beyond the story, and it was interesting. But yeah, I don't know. You can't think about that so much because it's just too intimidating. He's doing what at 18? Oh my God! Give me a shovel. I gotta start digging ditches.
Okay. May
So-
I join you?
But it's fun to look, and everybody has their process. Oh, 5 minutes. It's not much time, guys.
Oh,
Again, that's why it's a workout. Bye, Izzy.
I'm right here.
my little Izzy.
By little Izzy.
Nope, that's wrong. Is that wrong? No, that's right.
No,
That's right.
that's right.
I was trying to remember the order.
You need to use brain.
My brain is all used up. That's what I'm saying. It's getting all used up. But things are getting better. So. All right. So I'm, don't do me. I'm actually looking at the flowers there on the canvas that I'm painting so I can find where my hand is, right? But what I'm thinking about is where I want this thing to end. And that's why I started there, right? It's good to think about where you want the thing to end, right? And then find the beginning and then tie the two together.
What? Why did you go silent? It scares me.
My silence scares you?
Sometimes, yes.
She knows I'm a ninja, so that's why the silence makes her
You're
nervous.
not a ninja.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
Trained.
What?
I trained.
I thought you just said train out of nowhere.
Nope, I trained as a ninja
You trained as a ninja.
for 500 years.
You're old.
All right, so don't forget to try to picture this in 3 dimensions. Right, I'm giving you guys some ways to look at things, but there's not any necessarily one way all the time. But you want to get to where you can see and feel, and you'll kind of find your own method around here. But one way is to find the movement, contain the movement, and then give it volume. Right? So after the movement, give us the sides, and then show us the 3-dimension, which would mean showing light and shade. Movement, containment, think parentheses, and then show volume, 3 dimensions. There you go. A little pro tip for you.
Bam!
I hope somebody got that because it is powerful information, but might be a little hard to get just without longer explanation. Just so happens I'm pretty good at long explanations.
I know.
I think Reenie's cat got on her. That's exactly what I thought too, Susan.
All right, so where'd it go? It won't even put it up there. Why won't it put it up there?
Like really fast. Oh, there we go.
So evidently Reenie or her cat has had enough of our conversation. So that's a little brutal, Reenie. I mean, you could just send us a little text or something. Oh, Susan says Reenie's not even there. It's just her cat watching tonight. I love it. I love it.
Funny.
All right.
Funny.
The other thing is you want to know, what can give you the most information. The location of the ear can tell you a lot. What can it tell you?
A lot.
Specifically.
Where the head's facing.
Hey, that's
Hey,
right.
that's
I
good.
know.
Oof.
I am somewhat smart.
Somewhat. You're brilliant.
Move out the way.
Just rude.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Poor
Reenie.
cat.
More cat.
Now wait a minute. She got things to say. Oh, 2 more. Excellent.
Now we get
All
the
right.
big
Well,
one.
give the cat a chance. Let's see what she's got to say. Let's hear the cat out.
She's gonna be.
Oh, the cat's pissed because the chicken's in the picture and he's not. No wonder he's hitting the keyboard. That's on you. That's on you, Rainy. That's on you. You gotta change your.
Reenie's gonna come in.
Yeah, Reenie's not even there. She's
She's
walking
gonna be like,
around.
he blew my cover.
Oh no.
She's on a phone call or something. That's awesome. But can you see how the right shadows really do add that third dimension? Brings it all to life. So that light shadow pattern's important. But don't make it boring. How should it be?
Exciting.
How?
Exciting.
That's not exciting.
Well, I didn't say I was excited. I said it has to be exciting.
You should say that excitedly, though.
It has to be exciting.
That's a lot better. That's a lot better. I'll put your pictures back up. Jesus. The cat's calling for help. Is Rini abusing her animals? Look, the cat's really trying to say help here. Oh my god, the cat did it. The cat did it. Oh jeez. Somebody go check on that cat.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna draw you. Head.
Okay, so we're gonna have to.
There you go.
Oops, I think we're gonna have to. We'll go over here for this one.
Low.
She's demanding.
There you go.
She's demanding. No thanks
Rocket.
to Rocket. No thanks.
No thanks, Rocket.
All right. Well, Rocket's welcome here too. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. But if
What was that?
I drew a little stick figure of Dad. No. Wait, I can't even see. Is it on the thing?
it's on there, I can't see it very well because we're a little bitty, and they're busy drawing. So.
sketchy.
There you go. Yeah, draw yourself climbing there.
Don't mind.
Draw yourself climbing. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. Let's see. Can I do this?
Everything?
What's that?
Wait, you said I forgot. Oh, hey, look at there's me. Wait, is that the one that I finally made to the top after like
Sorry,
7?
what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you?
I didn't hear what you
I said shh.
Oh, okay.
That's the end of the show, so let's not give the end of the show away from before the end of the show.
I'm sorry. I'll try better.
You ruined our big reveal.
Okay.
All the mystery's gone from the show now.
Okay. You guys can leave.
Oh, yes.
I have freed you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely make some changes to Sketch Club here. Maybe some personnel changes. I don't know. I don't know if coming into teenage years makes for good co-host material. This is getting rough. Not a mafia movie.
Put 'em up.
Put 'em up. In the name of the law.
Yes.
Oh man, poor Clyde. She's having a hard time. Not Clyde. Oh, I forgot. No more concentration tonight.
I'll get us taken.
Oh, forget it.
I lost the audio on Rocket too.
Oh, brother.
This is amazing. Hey, Bobo, how are you? You're sleeping. If you're not on, which is bored.
All right, it's been a while since I've done these figures like this, so I'm a little out of practice too. But figure drawing is really a lot of fun. It stays weird for about 15 seconds, and then you're so into the problem solving and stuff, the nudity in that doesn't make any difference at all, and it's just this logical spatial problem that you're trying to solve and portray. So it can be very frustrating, and it can be hard work, almost as hard as staying seated in a chair.
Oh my gosh.
Almost as hard as seated in a chair.
What was that? Did it just give out air?
Did you press the bottom?
No,
Yeah.
I didn't press
Hmm. So, and it's not uncommon. You can see, I hate to give away, but you can see I'm really trying to focus here, right? Because some of my marks are getting a little heavy. And so, how do you focus and think really hard without making heavy marks? And is it even possible?
Skill.
Is it possible?
Yeah. If you're very smart and precise, because then your brain will be focusing on not making such thicker marks. Well, your brain is also
Try to
thinking
focus on
about
not making
that.
thicker marks and make it. I want you to try it. Literally.
What you mean?
See if you can do it.
Doing what?
Make not thicker marks. Finer and finer marks.
Sorry, stick figure me. You've got to go.
Again, especially when you're starting, don't worry how it looks at all. Try to find that movement, even if it's really elongated. Try to wrap your pencil around three-dimensionally. Is it going this way? Is it going that way? And we'll do some more of that when we come back to this on Tuesday. But it is a lot of fun, and it can be some work too, and it can be frustrating, but fun. And that's about it, guys. That's gonna be about it. Hey, Iz, good job. Look at your sketching.
See,
Sweet.
it's not that hard.
You're right. It's not that hard. So everybody, as he just says, it's not that hard. She doesn't know what the big deal is. So I think with that, we'll just play our rewind and sit in this and.
Shakti said keep going now.
Hold on. Oh. Yeah. So again, don't worry if it doesn't turn out. It's trickier. It's trickier than you think, but you do it to train your mind and train your hand. Yeah. So all right, 5 minutes is not very long. So let's watch the rewind. Oh no, we can't watch the rewind because we forgot the last thing, right? So let's show, just in case anybody was worried about Izzy, she made it to the top.
Yay!
Yay! All right.
Good for
Thanks for
me.
me. Good for
Top
you.
of the wall.
Top of the wall. All right, some rewind and we'll close down for the evening. Again, so tonight what we did is we did 2 head, neck, and shoulder, right? Just to keep everybody reminded about that. And then we expanded it into more the full figure, right? And I didn't give too much instruction. This is the first time we're talking much about that. But just try to feel your way through. It's, art's not always about knowing what to do. It's about finding what to do. Okay, so, you got to practice that. You got to practice it. Okay, and, try to, after you're able to get volumes and everything, then you want to try to paint forces. Can you get that arm thrusting forward, that neck thrusting forward out of the neck, right? Those big, strong shoulders shouldering the burden. Yes, do you have something to say? Oof.
I love annoying you.
Yeah, well.
Ow! What's wrong?
You're good at what you love, so.
Look at Claudia.
All right. She's always tops. She is. Everybody's applauding for you getting to the top of the wall. Yay.
Thank you.
All right. Good job, everybody. Good start to the week. So we're going to finish up this month. And then over the next couple of months, we're going to be transitioning as things open back up into a little regular schedule. So a reminder, if you've been sitting here quietly in Sketch Club and you like what you see, make sure to check out our online school. Some of our stuff may be moving there before too long. It just takes an email and a password to set up. No money's required. And then there are some free things you can participate in there. And more of that's coming up. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Mom.
guys.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. We'll see you. We're gonna see you soon. So tomorrow for class, it's just office hours. If you have a question, stop in, see me. I'm going to be there on Zoom. If not, I hope you'll take this time and get in the studio and get to work. Get to work, get stuck, hop on Zoom, and come ask me the question. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.